Hi guys, so it's middle of April. What better time to do an autumn favourites? I have a lot of random things, not necessarily makeup related, because that's just not what this channel is about. I'm not a makeup artist or anything. I just really love makeup, but I don't want to focus purely on that. So yeah, let's just go. That being said, I will start off with beauty because it's right in front of me. But my first favourite is this Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. This isn't new. I did buy this over a year ago, but I haven't really used it because it's a lot of, I guess, pinky kind of rose colours. And I have the Naked 1 and the 2, and I love those because they're more neutral colours and I wear them a lot. But I thought I'll get the 3 anyway since I have those. And oh my god, the amount of trouble I had in getting this, I had to get it anyway because let's just say it was out of stock everywhere. And because when you're on holidays going from one place to another, it's really hard to really try and deal with the store trying to get it in stock. And oh my god, let's just say it was a lot of effort, and I was so glad that I ended up picking this up. But I never really used it because, like I said, the colours weren't really me. But for some reason this season I've been warming up to pinks and stuff now, so I have used this quite a lot, especially I think this is Mugshot, Liar, Factory. Most of the shimmer ones I've used, and I'm not usually a matte person, but this has made me play into a bit of the mattes a lot, so this is, yeah, my favourite for this season. So next favourite is this brow shaping kit by Australis, and I mentioned this in my autumn haul when I purchased it, and it looks like this. The brush just moved. And yeah, this is really nice. I love the brow wax. I think I love it because it is a pretty close match to what colour I would use on my brows to go with my hair colour. So this turned out really well, and it comes with a couple of brow shadows as well and a highlighter. The highlighter and the tweezer, as I mentioned previously, is not my favourite. But I do really like the brow wax in this as well, and this only costs like $16.95, so it's pretty good price to pay for it as well. I don't know why, maybe it's just me being weak, but I also find it really hard opening palettes sometimes. I think that's just me, but I guess it means that, if you drop it, it won't go everywhere. So my last makeup favourite is this Revlon Colorburst. This is the matte balm in 225 Sultry, which I mentioned in my autumn haul as well. And I love this because it glides on nicely on your lips, and when it dries, it's not that flat, like cracked kind of matte feel. It's a really nice soft. It actually feels medicated, which feels really nice, and you know what, it lasts for a while, and when you wear it you don't notice it, and it doesn't make lips dry or anything. So this has definitely been my favorite, and something that I've been carrying around a lot this season. My favorite skincare item this season is this face mask, and this is, okay, I don't know what it is because it's in Japanese, but this is pretty much like a charcoal mask, and I got this from Daiso. So the good thing is it was only $2.80. It says it minimizes pores by power of charcoal. Yeah, so the good thing is there are instructions in English in how to apply it. Basically what it is, it's like a charcoal mask that you put on your face, and then once it dries, it goes really hard, and then you just gotta slowly peel it off. I do have to say though that when you peel it off, it's kind of like waxing. It does kind of hold on to, your hair fluff and things like that, so it will kind of hurt a bit. But oh my god, when you see the pores and things like that come out of it, I do love when you can see, like, you can visually see the difference, and it does pick up a lot. I've also tried this on my husband, and this is actually the only product that he will use for some reason. I tried getting him onto the Clarisonic, he keeps forgetting and whatever, but this is if my husband likes this, then this is a good thing, because yeah, I do recommend it. It's only $2.80, so it's pretty cheap if you want to try it as well. So my next thing isn't exactly a favorite because I love getting flaky, irritating, itchy scalps, said no one. But yeah, I thought I'll add it in because it actually helps and it actually works. And that is this Selsun Gold medicated proven treatment for problem dandruff. Now for me, every time the season changes, I usually get really flaky dandruff. But for some reason a couple of years ago it just took it to a whole new level. I used to use Head and Shoulders, which worked perfectly, but then all of a sudden it just didn't work, and I tried a whole lot of different things. I purchased a whole lot of products from Aesop because I want to try and keep it, you know, use natural products, and I spent a whole lot of money and it didn't work. I was so devastated. So I went to the doctor and he told me to try this. So I picked this up from the pharmacy and it was only like $11 something, and it is medicated, so there is sulfide and things in it, like different chemicals, which I don't care because this seriously worked. I think it was last year I started getting these problems and I used this and it cleared it up within like a week or so, which is really good. And then after that I kind of mixed it up between this and my normal shampoo till I slowly got off it. And then it came back, so I'm starting to use this again. But yeah, so if you have problems with your scalp where it's really itchy and flaky, and if you tend to pick it and it starts to bleed, which you shouldn't, but I do, but this is really good if you can find this. Definitely do recommend it. My next favourite item is this polish from Seche Vite. I don't know how you say it, but this is a top coat that I recommend for everyone. My girlfriend has been recommending this for like years, and I don't know why I never purchased it. I think because I've been using the OPI start to finish top coat, finish coat, that I didn't see, you know, the need to purchase something when I've already got something. But I purchased this a month ago, and this has definitely made me fall in love and remember to paint my nails. And the reason why is it dries on really fast. It gives it a really nice hard kind of feel, and it really makes your like polishes stay a lot longer than normal as well. And this is, it looks really yuck and chappy right now, but I've been wearing this for literally a week and it's still in perfectly good condition. The ends are starting to fade only because I have really weak nails as well, but even with weak nails it does last a really long time. So I just ran out of breath. I do recommend it if, you know, if you're looking for a top coat, or if you're not, you should definitely look into getting one because this is definitely really good. When I go out for a bit, or I'm going to the movies, dinner, and I know I'm coming home and I don't need to carry it back, I don't generally take it because, you know, why do I want to take a lot of things I don't necessarily need? So I usually just take my wallet and my phone. Sometimes, you know, it's really annoying having to hold that bunch in your hand. So I've been loving this little clutch that I purchased from Oraton, and it's just like a normal leather clutch, but I use it as like a really big, I guess, wallet, where I put my phone and my wallet in there, and I just carry this. It just makes it a lot easier to hold in your hand. So this has come really helpful, and I love it that it's very minimal and very simple as well. So it goes with anything, but it kind of dresses it up a bit and makes it look a little bit more nicer as well. Another favorite is this, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just this really nice knitted top that I got from Dottie. I got this the same time as I purchased the cargo pants I put in my autumn haul, but I didn't show this in my autumn haul because it was in the wash. But I love it because it's nice. It's pretty thin, but it's quite warm as well, which comes in handy especially when you're on the larger side of weight. And sometimes when you wear knitted or really knitted jumpers, because it's so thick, it makes you look like really big and like a really fat ram. You can't even say sheep because sheeps are cute. I'm talking about ram, like big. So that's why I don't generally wear a lot of thick knitted clothes. But this is nice because it's really thin. So yeah, so I really like this, and it just kind of flows and falls on you as well. The next favorite, you're probably wondering why I included this, because, you know, but I just like to take a moment to appreciate cute socks. And this is so cute. It's a little pug print ankle socks or footless socks I got from Kmart, and it looks like this, and it was only $2 for like a 3-pack, which is super cute, and I really love it. I mean, no one will really see it but me, but the fact that I know I'm wearing it just makes me feel really happy. The last fashion favorite that I wanted to mention are watches. I always wear a watch. I have a few watches that I wear, but I find that these two I've been alternating a lot this season, and the first one is the one I'm wearing now, which is a Marc by Michael Kors watch. I don't know if you can see it, but this is nice because it's really simple and it's black, so it goes with like a lot of clothes and stuff like that. And the reason why I'm mentioning watches this favorite, because we've just recently had a daylight saving change, which means I have to now go ahead and change all my times back an hour, and these two are the only ones I changed because these ones are the only ones I've worn this season, so I just thought, you know, I'll put this in for my favorites as well. So I've been wearing this a lot because it goes with everything and it's really nice and really, you know, really, I guess it's that whole chic kind of modern look. And I've been alternating it with this watch as well, which is the Daniel Wellington watch I got for my birthday from my husband. And this comes with, I got the rose gold one with leather brown straps, and it also comes, he also got me another strap, so it comes with this strap as well, which is the brown and white, which I haven't worn yet. But yeah, I do like to wear watches, and I find it that especially when you're on the plane, sometimes you get in awkward situations where you just need to look at your time a lot. But yeah, so those are my favorite watches. So I love tea, but I don't really love hot tea. I like my tea kind of lukewarm. But in summer I drank a lot of iced tea and I made a lot of lemon and mint tea. But since summer's over, I've kind of kept on the whole mint thing and added that into my current teas. So my favorite is this peppermint loose leaf tea. This is from T2, which I've just kind of put into a jar. And also what I've been loving is this thing, which is not salsa. I haven't been putting salsa into my tea. This is homemade pomegranate tea. Well, it's not really tea, it's pretty much pomegranate with sugar, and I will put the link below on how to make it. I probably won't do like a how to make this myself because honestly it's not really my recipe and I haven't done anything to change it to make it my own. So I'll put the link of the lovely, I think it's her username is Matcha or Matchy. Anyway, she posts a lot of like Korean cooking, which I have been loving and trying out myself. So I'll put a link below, and pretty much all it is just pomegranate with sugar. But this is really nice to add with hot water to just drink as it is itself. But I also love to add a little bit of peppermint in there as well, and some jasmine tea, just to give it like a stronger kind of flavor. But I've been loving this as well. And next thing I want to mention is this cute Hello Kitty cup. I got this for my birthday from my friend Nina, and my friends all know I love Hello Kitty, so I was really happy that and really appreciate that she bought me this. Now this was actually a set of like measuring cups, but I use this as a normal mug, and what I love about this is because it's a measuring cup, it actually tells you like it is literally like 1 cup. Where every time I cook and it says 1 cup, I normally get like just any normal cup, like a tumbler cup, even though it's not really 1 cup. But I just figured as long as the ratios are the same, then it's fine. But this is literally a cup, so at least I know what a true cup size is. But I've been loving this. And also another thing which I also want to mention is my favorite is these filter bags. These are really good if you have a lot of loose teas. And they're really cheap. They're just $2.80 from Daiso, and they're just little pocket bags that you can put tea, or sometimes I use it to make stock as well. I put things in there and then wrap it up and just chuck it in. But these are really handy when it comes to tea, and I always make sure that I stock up and have these around the house. So food wise, recently I've been loving cheese boards. I think they're a really good idea for when you have guests over, and also, you know, if you're staying home on a Friday night watching movies, they're good to snack on, and sometimes I even just have it for dinner because they're so good. But yeah, and my favorite cheese at the moment is the Brie cheese, or Brie. I don't know how to pronounce it, but basically it's like a really nice soft creamy cheese, and it's so good with like beetroot dip on wafer crackers. Oh my god, I love it so much. But yeah, I don't have any to show you because I ate it all. But I've just been buying the normal Coles brand from the supermarket because cheese can get a bit expensive, and it's only $3 the Coles brand. And dip wise, I've been buying Yumi dips. I'll link the details down below, as I said, because I don't have any. But the Yumi one is dairy and gluten free, which I know you shouldn't really, like, you know, buy into those gimmicks, like, you know, this free, that free. It's like my heart feels a lot better knowing that something's free, but my head's like, you know what, it's not going to make a difference. But anyways, those are my favorite, and that's what I've been eating recently. Music wise, there's been one song that's been constantly playing on repeat in my head, and that is 4 5 Seconds by Rihanna, Kanye West and Paul McCartney. Like seriously, if there was one song that best describes me and my life, that is this song, and it's literally word by word exactly how I feel. So it just feels really good that even though I can't express it, someone else has done it for me and I can relate to it. So that is by far my favourite. And TV, I don't normally watch TV, but lately I have been watching quite a lot of TV, and my favourite show right now is Forever. Which is pretty much a show about a man that never dies, and he's like a doctor or one of those forensic people that determine how people die, and there's like a whole mystery, like, you know, mystery around it. And I love those kind of problem solving shows as well, with a bit of history, and you know, there's flashbacks of history. So that is my favourite show that I'm loving right now as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They are all my favourites this month. I really do hope you like this or enjoyed watching it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what your favourite things are. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.